Oh, सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नित्यभिसीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भं शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं धर्मालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणं निरतं करुणाकरं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितैर्यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति न साक्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। We will read from the sixth, the fifth one, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Page number 1. अरायवरथनाभौ कलायस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिताः तं वेद्यं पुरुषं वेद यथा मावो मृत्युः परिव्यथा इति तान्होवाचः एतावत् एव अहमेतत् परं ब्रह्म वेद नातः परम् अस्ति इति ते तम् अर्चयन्तः त्वं हि नः पिता यो अस्माकम् अविद्यायाः परं पारं तारयति इति। नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिरिति शान्तिः इति अथर्ववेदीय प्रश्नोपनिषदि षष्ठः प्रश्नः इत्यथर्ववेदीय प्रश्नोपनिषत् समाप्ता। So this sixth mantra we were saying that the question in the Shudashkala Purush was asked. This is a procedure. There is some Shastriya Adhyarop and there is a Ashastriya Adhyarop. So where Jagat Karanatva, Jagat is Adhyaropit on that Purush, on that Chetan. This is Shastriya Adhyarop. Adhyarop means superimposition. We are superimposing something which is not there. Like a color is superimposed on the thread, a cloth. Similarly here. Everything, all the 16 kala purush that is superimposed on this purush only. So 16 kalas are nothing but adhyarop. And it has come from the purush only. It is Shastriya adhyarop. Shastriya adhyarop. So the 16 kalas purush is not there. It is coming from the purush. It is going back into that. So now Brahma is what? Brahma is Vivart Upadan Karan. Of what? Of this Jagat. Meaning what? Vivart meaning what? It is just superimposing, it is projecting. It has been projected on that Chaitanya. It is not there actually, but everything has been projected. This is called what? Vivart Upadan Karan. Of that Jagat. So, what did we prove here? We proved that this whole Srishti is what Chaitanya Purvika. By saying in Ishan Chakra in the fourth mantra, it was said that the whole Srishti has not come out from Jal. It has come out from Chaitanya. So it is what? It is Chaitanya Purvika in Srishti. Second point proved was that the Srishti is Advait. Only one is there. One without a second. Okay, that what we call Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, that is only one. From that only all this breath has come. The Srishti, the 16 kalas, starting from the Pran, then Shraddha, all of them have come out from that one and go back into that one. So that Brahma is what? So the Brahma is Nishkala. You remember we had seen this is the Nishkala appears as Sakala. Nishkala appears as Sakala with Kala. The Bhashya, you see page number 83. Let's see this line. It was very interesting. That how this whole Srishti is appearing. Third line. Did you get it? Third line, Sakala eva. Iti Shodash Kalabhe Rupadi Bhutadi Sakala eva Nishkalaha Rusho Lakshate Avidyaya iti. So it is appearing through what? It is appearing through avidya. From avidya, this whole thing has been appeared. That Upadhi Kalatyaropapaya Panena Vidya Sapurusha Kevalo Darshayitavya iti Kalanam Tat Prabhatvam Uchyate. To tell that this whole Srishti is without any kala, this apvad will be done, and then only that Purush will be told that that Purush is only there. Otherwise, our attention does not go to that Purush. Because why? Because only Jati, Kriya, Gun, Karma, and what? What else? Jati, Kriya,
Ruhi.
Only these five things are told by words. The words can't go there. Actually, we can't perceive that thing. So how to perceive? We are first superimposing and then de-superimposing. Adhyarop and then Upad. This is the Shastriya way of doing anything. Okay. So there in the fourth Prashna, if you remember the example of the birds were given, the birds coming to the nest at night. All of them are coming now. Here in this, like yesterday we saw, the example of the rivers are given. The rivers are going back into the ocean. When the rivers are going back into the ocean, what is happening? The name and form of each river has been merged into the ocean. So now what is it? It is only water. It is only ocean. Now we can't differentiate the waters also. It has become one. So this example was given in the fifth one. So it was said that Sa Eshaha Akalaha Amritaha Bhavati. Similarly, when all the kalas go back into that same Purush from where it had come out without changing it, that means it was an illusion only. If something comes out from the cause and the effect is not changing the cause, the effect is an illusion. This is a principle. So the cause is same. It is not changing also. It is not there. It is the same. So therefore, what does it mean? It is just an illusion. It did not change at all. So whatever is appearing also at that time is nothing but the cause of. This is another point. So when the snake is appearing on the rope, the snake is nothing but the rope only. This is another main important point. So to take our attention does not go there. It has to be cultured. It has to be cultured. Sanskar dalna pade to see that thing. So when we are culturing our mind, culturing our vision, this is a procedure of superimposing and de-superimposing. Okay? Now let us go to the sixth one. See now the last mantra, the last portion was Tadesha Shloka. Now this is from the Brahmanopanishad. This Prashnopanishad is from the Brahman portion. To explain this from the mantra portion, some two quotes have been given. Next two mantras are from the Mantra Upanishad to explain the same thing. Now, Arai, we have already read it. Araiva Rathanabhav Kala Yasmin Pratishtitaha. We remember the spoke and the wheel example. Like there are spikes or the spokes that are coming out from the hub of a wheel. So they give support also, and they are all what? They are all surrendered to the hub. They are all attached to the hub. Without the hub, without the center, all will fall down, all will get scattered, and the rim will also not work. So if the rim is also moving, the spokes is also moving. Actually, the hub doesn't feel as if it is moving because our attention does not go, but the hub is moving. If the hub does not move, then the spokes and the rim will also not move. So all of them are what are surrendered to the hub as if. Similarly here, ara means the spokes of the wheel. If Rathanabha Kala Yasmin Pratishtita, similarly, all the Kalas are also established in the same Purush. They are not different. They are all established in the same Purush only. Tam Vedyam, Tam meaning here, Tam Purusham. Tam Purusham, one who knows that Purusham. Vedyam here means that should be Vedyam. Purusham Veda Yathama Wo Mrityu Parivyatha iti. So here Veda is the verb in the second page, 110 page. Purusham Veda Tam Vedyam. One should know that, or that should be known. That Purush should be known. Purusham Veda, one who knows that Purusham. What happened? Yatha ma vo mrityu parivyatha iti. You don't have the experience of dying then. मृत्यु का experience नहीं होगा. यथा मा, so that wo here meaning Yushman. Yushman. What is the Pratipadik of Yushman? Pratipadik of Yushman.
Prashna.
Yushman. How does it go?
Tvam Yuam Yuam.
Tvam Yuvam Yuyam. Then Tvam Tva Yuvam Tvam Yushman Tva. See here this Yushman. Yushman Tva. Wo is Tva. Yushman. Yushman Mrityu Parivyatha iti. You don't have the experience that I'm dying. This is the same experience that Parikshit also got after listening to the whole Bhagavad for 7 days. You see, in the 12th canto, in the end, when Shukdev Maharaj is leaving, and he asks him, if you have that experience or you have any doubt, I will stay, because Takshak has already started moving towards you. That means what? Death is approaching you. Do you have any doubt? I can still stop that Takshak if you have any doubt. He said, no, aham marishyami pashu buddhi. This pashu buddhi, Shukdev Maharaj said that this pashu buddhi should be renounced. This pashu buddhi should be left. Which pashu buddhi? That I die. So if we have this buddhi, then this means that we are all pashus only. Pashyati pashu. We are looking and we are visualizing the death. One who is attached, one who is identified to the kalas, he will have this experience. One who is identified to that Purush will transgress or transcend this experience of death. This is what has been said. So, mrityu parivyatha iti. Let us see the bhashyam and we'll move up ahead. Ara Ratha Chakra, page number 109, last line. Ara Ratha Chakra Parivaraha. Ratha Chakra Parivara, all that is a family of the Ratha Chakra, that is the wheel of the Ratha. Araha, meaning the spokes. If Ratha Nabhav, Ratha Chakra se Nabhav. Ratha Nabhav has been described as Tatpurush Samaj, Ratha Chakra se Nabhav. The chakra of the Ratha Chakra se Nabhav, Nabhi of the Ratha Chakra, the hub of the Ratha Chakra. They are all dedicated or surrendered or connected to the hub. Yatha praveshitaha, like they are all absorbed, like they are all connected to the hub. Tada ashrayaha bhavanti yatha tatha ityatha. So they are all connected to that and they won't have their own existence without being connected to the hub. They'll all get scattered. Okay, they will all get scattered without the hub being connected, the spokes. Kalaha pranadyaha. What are the kalas? All those kalas. What are those? Starting from the then Shraddha, then the 5 elements come, Vayu, Jyotirapaha, Prithvi. Then from that came the Indriya, then from that came the Manaha, then Annam, Annadviryam, then Tapaha, then Mantraha, Karma, Lokaha, then Nama, all these 16 that are coming out, that these kalas, Yasmin Purushe Pratishtita, in which Purush they are all established. Pratishtita meaning what? All the three, Utpatti, Sthiti and Lay. Those that are coming out, that is the sustenance of them and merging back into that. Kaleshu Tam Purusham Kalanam. Know that Purush from which all the kalas are coming out, sustaining and going back. That Purush, to that Purush, Tam Purusham Kalanam Atma Bhutam Vedyam. To that Purush who is the Atma of that kalas. That is a substratum of that kalas. Because the kalas won't be able to exist on their own. Like they owe their existence to the hub. Vedyam, Vedaniyam, Vedyam, Vedaniyam meaning one should be known. What should be known? That hub should be known. That substratum should be known. Knowing which all the problems are gone. Life becomes so nice. So Vedaniyam, all the this thing has been gone. So see in the Gita chapter 15 also this shlok comes. What is that shlok? What is that shlok? Sarvasya chahu हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैः अहमेव वेद. Vedaischa sarvairahamaeva veda. Whatever things are known, I should be known in them. I am the one to be known in all the things that are knowable. Or in all the things that can be known, I am the one who should be known. Understood? So, Vedaniyam, Purnatvat Purusham. Purnatvat Purusham meaning what? There is no space or there is no possibility of anything to be mixed in that because it is Purna. So it can't have any space, it can't have any object, it can't have any time. It is the substratum of time, space, and that is called Purna. There is no possibility, therefore, of any mixing. There is no possibility of anything, any kalas coming out or going in, because it is Purna. Puri Shayanadva. Purusham, that is Purnatvat or Puri Shayanad. Meaning, in the Puri of this body, that Purush is quietly residing there. Shayanadva, he is only a Drishta Matra. He is not the doer. Quietly meaning what? He is not becoming a doer. He is just a Drishta. He is the witness of all, everything. He is not the doer of waking state. He is not the doer of dream state. Neither he goes into the sushupti. But he is illumining all. Avasthatraya Sakshi. Remember? Atma, Kaha. Remember Tattva Bodh. स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः पंचकोशातीतः सन्. Then avasthatraya sakshi. Please remember these definitions. So this is Atma. So avasthatraya sakshi, that therefore that Purush is lying there, tukur 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 dekhta rehta, does nothing, just observing. It is a witness of all the sakshis. One is coming like the bed of the river is a sakshi of all the water flowing on. Water is continuously flowing, the bed of the river. The stone underneath is a sakshi of whatever is going. Similarly, this Purush is there. Shayanadva Veda Janiyat. Veda meaning you should know that. You should Janiyat. Yatha he Shishyaha Ma वो युष्मान मृत्यु परिव्यथा मां परिव्यथा हे शिष्याः हे शिष्याः meaning oh shishya, this should be ma wo yushman mrityu. To see this asha prayog parivyatha has been converted to parivyatayatu. You should not have sorrow. Wo here means yushman. It has been given yushman. Mrityu. By the mrityu, you should not be getting sorrow through that mrityu, because mrityu is inevitable. Mrityu will give pain. If one is identified to the body and the five elements will go to destruction. Shadvikar will be there. All the Shadvikar, Asti, then Jayate, then Vardhate, then Viparinamate, then Abhakshiyate, then Vinashyati. Yes. So ultimate is what? Vinashyati. So whatever is made up of Panchamahaprabhu, that will go to destruction. But parivita ma parivitatu. You should not see all the shastra, all the teachers want this state only. That this person is unnecessarily being troubled by these things that are not there. Isn't it? When sometimes we take a dog, suppose we have a pet in our house, and we take him to the mirror house, and we leave him inside the mirror house. So the instant it goes inside, it will start barking, or it will get scared by various reflections of its own self. Because it is the reflection, it is distorted, it won't recognize, and it does not have that much of IQ that this is me only. Or when you see some bird, it will come to your car, or it will sit on your rear view mirror, and it will just keep on striking, thinking that there is another bird. What do we feel? We feel pity for that animal. We feel, why doesn't it understand? It will die like that. There is nothing, there is nobody there, that is his own self. Similarly, here, Shastra, the Guru feels for us. They feel for us. They feel that unnecessarily this person is being troubled. Why doesn't he get out of this thought? Why is he being troubled by those kalas that are not there? Why is he getting attached to them? Why is he getting identified to them? Why does he feel these are real things? Why doesn't he meditate a bit? Why doesn't he go back and see that these were not there some years ago and it won't be there after some years? All these are problems are only surfacing for some time and again it will again um, go back. I mean, disintegrate or it will just move away. We won't be able to see that also sometimes. Like 20 years back, whatever problems were there, small, small problems. I'm not talking about big problems. Small, small problems. Something happened or some relative said something or some I didn't have some food or I didn't have something. Do we remember also all those? We just forget unless it is a thing to be carried on. We don't remember those things also. What all problems we face. Similarly, all these problems also go away when we are disidentified with the kalas. The main problem is mrityu comes to that person who is identified to these kalas. Otherwise, mrityu won't touch that because he knows the Purush. Therefore, he is saying, Mahaparivratatu, you should not have sorrow at all. So sorrow of what? Sorrow of rebirth. See, recycling is good for the objects. Recycling is good in the material objects. If we recycle the plastic and we use it again, we recycle some clothes and we use it again. Somebody is recycling our books also. It is good. But recycling of our birth and death, recycling of a jeev is not good. Again and again we go to some another birth, again get different yonis. Don't know whether next birth will be a lizard or a rhino in Assam or a spider or a human being or what kind of a human being. We don't know anything. Don't know what karma phal is like. Na chet vigyayet purushaha mrityu nimitta. If this does not happen, na chet, if this does not happen, meaning if he does not know that Purush, then is not known, na chet vigyayet purushaha mrityu nimittam vyatham apannaha dukkhinaha eva yuyam stha. So yuyam, all of you will be, what? You will be dukkhinaha, you will be, will be with sorrow. How? Nimittam Vyatham Apana, will be caught up by those sorrows if you don't come out now, if you don't understand now. Because the sorrows are all queued up. They are all waiting to give their fruits. Why? Because this is a Bhogayatan. What? This Sthul Shari is a Bhogayatan. The Sukshma Shari is also Bhogayatan. So we have to undergo, we have to exhaust those things. But let the guna guneshu vartante, let those fruits of action come to the this body called another fruit of action. I should have my separateness. I should differentiate myself. I should keep myself separate and see all those things. That vision I have to develop through this goggles of Shastra. If I wear this, I will develop this thought, this vritti. So he does not want that we should be get caught up. So he is as if giving a blessing. A shishya, to that shishya, he is as if giving the blessing that you should not be caught, may you not be caught, get caught. So we have become like those vultures, they are after that vulture who has got the piece of meat. Remember the story in the Bhagavatam, in the 24 gurus of Dattatreya, one guru was a vulture also. Vulture or eagle, whatever you name. So we also have become a piece of meat. We all. How? For the fruit of actions. They are continuously coming and pouncing on us. We are not left away. We are not left apart. We are continuously being given one or the other challenge, one or the other situation, one or the other vritti also in the mind. We are not left by them. So death is very, very painful experience. Why? Because I feel that I'll be left or the person in front of me will be left. These things have to be left. Only through this knowledge I will transcend this feeling. Ataha tan ma bhut yushmakam iti abhipraya. Therefore, It should not happen like this, that you get caught up in this mrityu jal, you get caught up in the kalas only. Therefore, I am giving you this advice. Therefore, I want to give you this advice. This is the sixth one. Okay, see again. Para iva ratnabhav, kala yasmin pratishtitaha, like the spokes of the wheel are all surrendered, are all given existence by the hub only. Similarly, the kalas are given existence by the Purush. Tam Vedya Purusham Veda. So that Purush should be known. That Purush should be known. Yatha ma wo mrityu parivithayati. So that you do not get the experience of death. So before leaving this body, at least we should be very, very sure of who gets mrityu. Of the person who gets mrityu. I don't get mrityu. At least in the intellectual level, this should be clear. Then we can start experiencing it through our meditation. But I don't get mrityu. The one who is identified to the kalas, that will die. I am not the one who is identified with the kalas. Why? Because every day I leave it and go to sleep. All the kalas I leave. So actually I am untainted. Actually I am above all those kalas that I have to experience in the waking state also. I experience in the deep sleep. But I don't experience that in the waking state. So I have to practice a bit. It will happen with practice. Okay. So then seventh one. So sixth and seventh are from the Mantropanishad. Now what is it saying? Tan hovacha etavat eva aham etat param brahma veda. To all the disciples, he is saying that I know Parabrahma this much only. I know Parabrahma this much only. Etat param brahma veda. I know this much only. So you know this much only. Okay, that means there is something more to be known. Okay. I'll go to some other teacher and start doing. No, na ataha paramastiti. Beyond this, there is no other knowledge. You don't have to go somewhere else. Like some people, they say after Vedanta course, they used to tell us, after Vedanta course, we will go there in that ashram and we'll learn more. There is nothing more to be learned. This knowledge is the end. If we are established in this knowledge, there is nothing more to be known. So nothing more is there. So for Nirgun, when we say it can't be known, for Nirgun, when we say it can't be known, meaning what? The words can't explain it. We can't perceive by anything. Shabda, Sparsh, Roop, Ras, Gandh can't explain it. So therefore we say that we can't explain it. That is the humility of the teacher, the humility of the Shastra, the humility of the Jnani. But that does not mean that he can't tell it or he does not know it. It's not like that. Okay, so now let us see the Bhashya. Tan evam anushishya, having taught to those disciples, Shishyan, Tan hovacha pipalada dash. So that pipalada is saying to them, he is giving them ashirvad, he is giving them blessings. Killa etavat eva vedyam, verily. Killa meaning verily. These are all nipat. Killa, verily. This alone should be known. Etavat eva vedyam, comma. This alone should be known. Param Brahma Veda Vijanami Aham Etat. I know this Parabrahma only. I know this Parabrahma only. So there may be a question. Are that means that there is something else also to be seen. No. See, when I was dreaming, I was in the dream state, I was looking at the objects. But when I get up, the dream seer now knows that all the dream objects were himself only. So there is nothing else to be known now about the dream, because he has already experienced whatever were the experiences he himself in the dream. Similarly, here also, when one gets up from the waking state, we got up from dream state. But when one gets up from the waking state also, he will realize that all the waking objects were nothing but a superimposition or a projection on his self only. All the kalas were nothing but me only, being projected by the Chetan through Maya. Such a beautiful example. So nothing is there except me. Apart from me, nothing is there. न अतः अस्मात् परम अस्ति प्रकृष्टतरम वेदितव्यम इति एवं उक्त्वा शिष्याणाम् अविदित शेषाः शेषास्तित्वात् आशंका निवृत्तये. So here he is saying that there is nothing more to be known. There is nothing more to be known. You don't have this ashanka that I know only this much and there is something more that I should know. It is not like that. Okay. So he is saying that to take out this ashanka from the mind, that something else is also remaining, to remove this doubt forever. Nivritte kritartha buddhi jananartham, and to feel, to let them feel that they are fulfilled. See, this is a very, very deep, deep feeling that I have a fulfillment, I have a satisfaction. I have a satisfaction of knowing this. This is a very deep fulfillment that everybody does not get. Whatever I have, whatever I had, I got it. Whatever I had to be known, I got it. So if after knowing Vedanta also, somebody is unhappy, if after studying Vedanta also, if somebody is unhappy, that means he has got a lot of power. A lot of pap, because the pap is not letting that experience go in, seep in, go within, inside. That is the pap of that person. So like when you have got an impure vessel and you put something nice in it, that will spoil. Like if you put milk in some vessel which is not clean, it will spoil. Similarly, this gyan also, when it goes into an impure heart, that is with the pap, then that knowledge will give its full effect. That means that therefore upasana comes to help them. A lot of upasana has to be done. Therefore, the time of preparation is more for anything. The result or the enjoyment or the end product is for a small time. Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, Prajnanam Brahma. These are just short statements, and it just clicks when we are prepared. But the preparation takes how long? Maybe births. Maybe 7, 8 births, maybe 10, 12 births, maybe 20, 30 births. We are travelers, we are all traveling. We all have got our passports, I-cards ready. Continuously we are traveling. Isn't it? So here, therefore, he saying Kritartha Buddhi Jananartham, so that one has got a lot of fulfillment, that they were staying there for 1 year, they did tapasya, then they questioned, then they had classes, and naturally they had good questions, now they had the knowledge. Now when they go back, they should not feel that, oh, something is still remaining. So this Pipalad Muni told them like that I know this much, but there is nothing more to be known also. Be clear on that point also. Okay. So these two mantras are from the Mantropanishad to substantiate the Brahmanopanishad. Okay. So now we come to the last mantra. Te tam archayantah tvam hi nः पिता यो अस्माकम् अविद्यायाः परम्पारं तारयसि इति नमः परमऋषिभ्यो ते हि अन्ये शिष्याः सतौते those शिष्या तम अर्चयत तम अर्चय तम meaning है पिप्पलादम अर्चयत they did archana of पिप्पलाद meaning because now they have to leave. The class is over. Now they have to go back to their residences wherever they have come from. So Twamhi Navpitanan, after doing Archana, they are saying, they are telling him, they are with a heart full of gratitude, with gratefulness to Takyada. They are saying, you are our father. You are our father? Oh yeah. You asmakam avidyayaha, because you made us cross the ocean of delusion. Asmakam avidya param param taraseti. You have made us cross this huge ocean of ignorance. Namah param rishibhya, and prostrations to not only you, prostrations to the whole Guru Parampara. Namah rishibhyo namaha, param rishibhya, all those param rishis also I'm offering. Sada Shiva Samarambha, Shankaracharya, Asmadacharya Paryantam. I am prostrating to all the Guru Paramparas because this book that is in our hand is in the purest form only because of them. The knowledge that has come to us is in the purest form only because somebody has done a lot of tapasya for us. So I prostrate not to them, I prostrate to their tapasya, I prostrate to their knowledge that they have been carrying for us. So all these things that have been written here is reflecting their tapasya. And now it has come to us. Now it depends on us how we give it to the next generation, how we forward it to the next generation. So therefore, he's offering this. So last mantra, the Shishya offers gratitude. The earlier two were the blessings of the Guru, Pippala Muni, and here the Shishya offers gratitude to the teacher. Let us see the Bhasha. Tatah te Shishyaha Guruna Anushishtaha tam. So having taught by the Gurus, Anushishta meaning having taught by the Gurus, where they were disciplined, training had been there by the Guru, tam Guru, to that Guru, Kritarthaha, Kritartha meaning Krita Artham Yesha, Krita Artham Yesha. Those they got everything, whatever had to be attained. They had fulfillment in their heart. Santa Vidya Vidya Nishkriyam Apashyantah Kim Kritavanta Ityuchyate. In return, what shall now after getting fulfillment, then they asked Pippalada Muni, what shall I give you in return? Naturally, when a heart is full of gratitude and feels that I should give something, otherwise the rust is not there. Otherwise, it feels so dry. When I'm getting from something, I feel that I should give also. So they also ask him, Pratavanta Ityuchyate. What should be given? Because this knowledge is such that I can't give anything in return. I cannot give anything. What shall I give to my Gurudev? What shall I give to my Acharya? What shall I give to these people who have done so much of tapasya in writing these things? And each and every word that tapasya is reflected. So much of Sanskrit, so much of explanation. They have given their whole lives to it. What can I give? Archayanta. Therefore, with this feeling, what did they do? They did Archana. They did Archana. It is a sign of giving that my ahankar, I give it to you. Archayanta meaning with every pushpa, with every flower. See, ye pujayanta padeyo pushpanjali. They offered flowers. Maybe they had some flowers in the ashram. They plucked it and they said that we are going to do your Archana. So with every flower, with every offering, they were offering their ahankar. Ahankar that should be put in on the feet of the Guru. That they are offering and they are saying that I offer it to you. My identity, my offering of ahankar meaning what? My separate identity I am dropping. Whatever is your desire is my desire. Whatever is your identity is my identity. See, somebody is happy with us when? When is he happy? When he says that my identity is due to your identity. You have given me some identity. I drop my individual identity. So the biggest gift of a student to the teacher is, I am taking this knowledge and now I will live as you yourself. When we do Paduka Puja also, we do the same thing. What does those Padukas mean? That I am established in your knowledge. I'm established in whatever has been given. My bad notions, my wrong notions, I have all dropped and I am living as you. So this is what is being said here. So I don't have separate desire than you. So by doing this, they were doing Archana, offering all the negatives, offering all the all the ahankar. Pranipatena cha. Pranipatena meaning prostrations. Prostrations by what? Shirsa. Prostrations by head. Pranipatena, they were prostrating like that, and by head also they gave up their ahankar. Kim uchuhu iti aha. Then they said, what did they say? Kimujo, Twamhino Asmakam. What did they say when they were full of gratitude, when their heart was full of gratitude, when they were prostrating to that? They said, Twamhino Asmakam Pita, you are our father. You are only our father. Why? Why? Because he has given me a sadhak sharir. He has given me a sharir of vritti. My father gave me this body, this sthula sharir. But you have given me a sharir of vritti. Therefore, you are our father. Vritti meaning what? Thoughts. What does a guru do? What does Shastra does? It gives us some vritti, and there is a vritti body inside our soul shari, which is which will help us to do sadhana, which will help us to counter the anitya things outside, the mithya things outside. So vrittis are given by the guru. So they are saying, you know, swam hi no asmakam pita brahma sharirasya vidya, by constantly giving knowledge. Constantly we're giving knowledge by your actions, by your teachings, by your advices, by the shastra, through everything, you were teaching us vidya. By that vidya, I got a lot of experiences. And now what is happening? So in every experience is a vritti creator. It is creating the vritti in my mind. That what I am the substratum of all kalas. Not that you see outside or how to earn money. That is not the thing here. That is not the subject here. Subject is I am the substratum of all the kalas. Whatever you see is just a projection on yourself only. So vidya janaitritvat nityasya ajaram amarasya abhayasya. And therefore you made us what? That vritti you gave us, that will make us ajar amar. That will make us nitya, eternal. I won't die anymore. Ajar amar abhaya, and it will give me abhayatvam also. I won't have any feeling of bhaya there. Yes, to evam asmakam avidyayaha. From that ignorance. Ignorance meaning what? Viprita jnanat. Viprita jnana I am having. I'm having all the opposite knowledge. What I should see, I'm not seeing. What I should not see, that I'm seeing. Vijnanat janma jara marana roga dukkhadi. What is that of that that knowledge, that viprit gyan? That is making me undergo this jara, old age, marana, death, rog, diseases, dukkha, bereavements, adi grahat. These are all graha. Graha meaning crocodiles. Grahat. Avidya mahodadhe. By mahodadhe vidyaplavena parama punaravritti lakshana mokshakya. You are taking us by the boat of this vidya. You are making us crossing this sansar full of crocodiles. Full of crocodiles of what? Old age, death, diseases, dukkha, grahati, all it is fully infested with all these animals of rogue, etc. And you are making us cross this ocean through a strong boat of vidya. And what is that? Now he attains param punaravritti lakshana mokshakhyam, and therefore he attains that param. What is that? That is called moksha. That is called the path of non-return. So he attains that param. And he mahodadhe riva param tarayasi asmat nityataha pitritvam. And he crosses. So two things happen. What are those two things? He attains that param and he crosses that ocean. Two things are happening. He attains that param and he is crossing that ocean. Ocean of what? Mahodadhe riva Param Tarayasiti. He takes that Shishya to the other side of non-return. So therefore, Asmat Nityataha Pitritvam Sauva Asmat Pratyupannam Itarasmat. So the fatherness, Pitritva means the fatherness. Therefore, fatherness in Yutava Asman. You have proved your fatherness. You have proved your fatherness. Proved from the Itarasman. Other fathers, you have proved your fatherness also. The other fathers have given us body, but you have given us this vritti that has taken us away from this ocean of transmigration. Itara api pita sharira matram janayati. Other than this father, other fathers only give the body, gives the body, but he is extremely worshipable. Tathapi sa prapujya tamaha loke. But this is this one who is giving me the sharir of vritti sharir. He is extremely worshipable, extremely respectable. Kimu vaktavyam atyantik abhayadatra iti abhipraya. What to say of him? Actually, here he is saying that the father who is giving me the body, he is worshipable. He is extremely worshipable and respectable. Then what to say? Kimu vaktavyam. It is kimu. Kimu vaktavyam. Atyantikam abhayadatru. What to say of the one who gives me fearlessness? What to say of the one who makes me cross the ocean of transmigration forever? Then I don't have to get even a bit of sorrow. Forever I am gone. Namah param rishibhyaha brahma vidya sampradaya kartribhyaha who maintain this sampradaya. I offer my pranams to them. Namah param rishibhyaha twice has been given to reiterate the importance of this. This is for adarartham. Iti dvi vachanam adarartham and ending it. Two things have been said. Why has been repeated? See, repetition is considered bad. But here repetition has been given for a reason. And that reason is for adarartham and to end it. Samaptartham. So adarartham to finish it and to give respect. Therefore, this has been repeated twice. Please see the on the 111th page, there is a shlok giving us the 5 types of pitta. Who are those 5 types of pitta? Janaka. Did you get it? Janaka, Chopaneta, cha, Yascha Vidyam Prayachati. Did you get? Page 111. Mila? Annadata, Bhayatrata, Panchaite, Pitrasmritaha. So there are these, they protect us from all small things. What are these people? Janakaha. Janaka meaning our Pita, our biological father. Cha Upaneta cha. One who does our Upanayan, he is also father. Who does our Upanayan Sanskar, he is also father. Yes, cha. Vidyam Prayachati. One who gives us secular knowledge, he is also father. Annadata, one who gives us Anna, he is also like a father. And Bhayatrata, and one who takes us from all the Bhay, he is also the father. So these are Panchaite Pitrasmata, these are the 5 kinds of fathers, these are the categories of fathers. All of them come in the category of father. You can take mother also in this field. Okay? Siddhi Smritya, yo asmakam iti hetu ukte tatparya vadanti पितृत्वोक्ति मात्रेण विद्या निष्क्रियार्थं किं दत्तम् इति अपेक्षायां स्वशरीरमेव परिचारकतया दासभावेन गुरुवे दत्तमित्याह. So if anyone wants knowledge, I will give my whole life as servant to the Guru, he say. Because I don't have any, he has made me cross everything, and a Guru does not need a Shishya. He does not need, even some gurus are like that they have seen that this Shishya has got knowledge now. They say, go and meditate. You don't have to stay here and you don't have to seva here in the ashram. Just go, live your own life, be happy. No guru makes a disciple cling to himself. But there is a bhav in the Shishya himself because he feels that I've got so much that I want to give something. So therefore, he wants that I should live as a servant and I should be serving the Guru my whole life. So what will I do with all this knowledge? Now, wherever these 6 will go, all these 6, they will preach this knowledge only. What do? We took Jnana from our Acharya, our Guru Parampara. And what are we doing? We are living through their knowledge only. Whatever we have been taught is being taught by them. We all do. Whatever your life is also due to that Guru Parampara. We owe everything to them. पितृत्वात् एव पूज्यतरत्वं परिवार्यत्वं स्वामित्वं किमु वक्तव्यमित्यर्थः. अत एव वाजसनेयके मां चापि सा दास्येति इति उक्तम् इति भावः. So you are the most worshipped. This comes automatically. And please accept me as your servant. This also comes automatically when a person is very, very grateful. Therefore, this will come. So Kritagyata, how should be generated after knowledge. If that is not there, then the whole Vidya won't be fruitful. It's fruitful only when there's a lot of humility in the heart, there's a lot of gratefulness in the heart. I want to give everything. That bhav should come after this knowledge. Okay, so we prostrate our Guru Parampara. We have finished this Prashnopanishad. Iti Prashnopanishadi Shashta Prashna. Iti Srimad Paramhamsa Parivrajakacharya Srimad Govind Bhagavad Pujyapada Shishya Srimad Shankar Bhagavad Gita Prashnopanishad Bhashya Samaptam Idam Bhagavato. So he attained Samapti. That means this has been finished here. So we prostrate not only Bhagwan Bhashyakar, but we also prostrate Srimad Govind Bhagavad Pujya Apada Shishya Vishwan Shankar Prashnopanishad Bhashyam Samaptindam. Not only prostrate him, but we also prostrate Srimad Paramhansa Parivrajakacharya Srimad Ananda Jnana Virachita Atharvana Prashnopanishad Bhashya Tika Samapta. The Anand Giriji also we prostrate, and we prostrate the whole Guru Parampara through which this knowledge has been kept intact and it has come to us. So with gratefulness and with a heart to experience this knowledge as a first-hand experience, we request Bhagwan, we request our Guru Parampara that we should also have their experience, what they experienced during their Jivan time. With this, we finish here. We will see Upanishad after this. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Hari